Alright guys, welcome to another video. So in this particular video, I'll be talking about the team roles in detail. I will discuss every single thing and every single aspect of the team roles. I'll be talking about the properties a class should have, what guns are perfect for a particular class. So make sure you watch this video from starting till end, and thank you so much guys for subscribing. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So majority of you guys don't know that I have already made a video on team roles, but the problem was I didn't provide enough information and enough knowledge about the team roles. That's why I'm making this video. So there are three basic and main classes, that are the assaulters, the support and the sniper. In this particular video I'll be talking about only the assaulters. I will be covering the support and sniper in the next video. So talking about assaulters are the player who generally plays aggressive. They are the one who take short range and middle range combats, and the risk taken by the assaulters is quite a bit larger than the supporter and the sniper. So this was the basic meaning of assaulter. Now we will talk about how many types of assaulter are there. So there are two main types of assaulter, that is the SMG player and the assault rifle player. So let's talk about the SMG players. The submachine gun players are the one who generally takes the close combat for the team, and they are the most aggressive player in their team. So let's talk about the properties an SMG player should have. So first of all, an SMG player should have a great reflex, because the higher amount of reflex you have, the higher amount of gunfights you are going to win. Secondly, you should have a great recoil control, because as you know, SMG are having a great fire rate, but with the great fire rate they have a great amount of instability because of the recoil. So they should have a great recoil control. Also, the SMG players should be calm and they should not get panic in the close range fight, because if you get panic, you are going to choke your shots and you are just being a casualty for your team. The player should also have a good hearing skill, because if you can hear your enemy, you can easily kill them. And as you guys know, majority of the players use the dead silence perk. So if you can't hear your enemies, use your prediction skills. So with your hearing skill, improve your prediction skills too. Also, the SMG players should master the hip fire, because hip fire is one of the best way you can kill your enemy in the short range. So this was all about the properties an SMG player should possess. Now let's talk about what guns can you use. So the number one SMG according to me is the RUS-79U, also known as the AKS in some earlier seasons. RUS-79U is one of the versatile weapon inside Call of Duty Mobile. It has a great damage, fire rate, mobility, and it also has a great accuracy and range too. That's why I have placed RUS on the number one spot. So the second spot for the best SMGs goes to the Cordite. Now a lot of you may not agree with my second spot. You may say that Cordite is one of the best SMG in the Call of Duty Mobile, but trust me guys, I have tested the RUS and the Cordite, and I feel that Cordite is more unstable than the RUS. I am not saying that it is like most unstable SMG, but it has some amount of instability than the RUS. That's why I have placed Cordite in this second spot. Also guys, if you have the 0G skin on the Cordite, make sure you give it a try. It sounds different and it feels different than the normal Cordite. Make sure you give it a try. So on the number third spot we have Pharaoh. Now Pharaoh is one of the best close range SMG inside Call of Duty Mobile. It is a burst SMG, I know, but its one burst contain 4 bullets, and if you are able to hit 3 of the bullets, you are going to kill your opponent in just one burst. So yeah, that's crazy, and the mobility of this gun is just insane. It has the most amount of mobility than any other gun. The reason why Pharaoh is on the number third spot, it is because of its versatility. You can't use this weapon inside middle and long range fights. That's why I have put Pharaoh on the number 3 spot. So this was all about the SMG players. Now let's talk about the assault rifle players. The players who use assault rifle are generally engaged in the short range and middle range combats. Sometimes they also take long range combats too. Assault rifle players do provide a passive support to the SMG players, and they also go for the flanks and rotations too. So guys, let's talk about the properties of an assault rifle player. So at the very first we have the accuracy. Now in middle range and long range fight, the most important thing that comes above the fire rate, that is the accuracy. If you have a great accuracy, you are going to win that middle range and long range fight too. So talking about accuracy, we come to the second point, that is the recoil control. Now there are several assault rifles like AK-47 which have a great amount of recoil over them. So try to control recoil. If you are going to control recoil over these guns, you are indeed going to have a good amount of accuracy. The third point is to have a great map sense and game sense too, because you are going for flanks and rotations for your team. So try to memorize the map as much as you can and try to have a game sense and a good prediction skills too. So these were the property an assault rifle player should possess. Now let's talk about the guns that an assault rifle player should use. The number one assault rifle according to me is the KN-44. This gun is used by majority of the players inside rank and public matches. It has a great fire rate, accuracy and range, and this gun has no recoil, or you can also say it has less recoil, so give it a try if you haven't used the KN-44 yet. On the number second spot, we have the BK-57, which has been heavily buffed this season, and the players who are using BK-57 are performing so well inside rank and public matches. 57 has a great damage, fire rate and a good range too, but the only thing that holds BK-57 from going to that number one spot, it is because it is slightly unstable than the KN-44. So there are two guns fighting for the number third spot, that are the LK-24 and the AK-117, and seriously I couldn't decide which gun to put on the number third spot, so I put both of these guns on the number third spot. Talking about AK-117, this gun got seriously nerfed in the season 2, but guess what, this gun is still shining in the season 6 and many of the players are using AK-117. I have personally used this gun inside rank. You can also check my previous gameplay where I have used AK-117 and won a domination match. So give it a try, you will love it. Talking about LK-24, I think this gun got buffed inside season 5 or 6 I guess. I've been playing rank with the LK-24 and I think that this gun deserves the number third spot. Coming to the number 4th spot, we have the AK-47. This gun is one of the most underrated guns inside the Call of Duty Mobile. The reason why this gun is not used by majority of the players because of its instability and recoil. But if you guys can control the recoil and the instability, this gun already has a great amount of power and the damage. And also the hip fire in this gun is so accurate, you can easily win the close range fight with this gun. So try using AK-47 and try controlling this gun. You will be one of the best assaulters inside Call of Duty Mobile. So let's quickly summarize what I have told in this video. So I have been talking about the assaulter class. I have talked about the two subcategories of the assaulter class, that is the SMG and the assault rifle players. I have talked about the properties of the SMG players and the assault rifle players, and I have been talking about the guns that you should use if you are an SMG player or the assault rifle players. Thank you so much guys for watching, and thank you so much guys for the 50 subs. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, and I will see you around in the next video guys. Take care, bye bye and see ya.